Okay, children. Now we are going to discuss about units of time and speed in motion and time lesson. It is very important concept to learn about the units of the time and speed. Units of time and speed. Right. So before going to discuss about units and units of the speed and time, first of all, we should know what are the formula of the speed. The formula of the speed is equals to distance by time. The formula of the speed is equals to distance by time. Now, in units of time, first of all we are going to discuss about the time. Later we are going for the speed. So you know that is with the help of the time only now everything is working. With the help of the time only everything is working. Every work is going on. Everything will be completed in time. Based upon the every human being is depends upon the time only, right now. So for indicating time, we need a standard measurement, a standard unit. As you know that is in physics, for any physical quantity that is measurable will have unit also. You take mass, for that also we have one unit, that is kgs. You take length, for that also we have one unit is meter. Like that, for time also we have one unit, that is second. The unit of time, the standard unit of time is second. Now, based on the second, based upon the second, based on the second, remaining time units will be depends. How, sir? See, every time using of units as a second is not suggestible. Why? Because sometimes we need to calculate the span in hours or even in the minutes, even in the years also. Based on the convenience, we are going to utilizing these units of the time. But the standard unit of the time is second. Based on this only every unit will be comes. How it will be, sir? Means 60 seconds will equal to 1 minute. 60 minutes will equal to 1 hour. Like 24 hours is equals to 1 day. Like that, the basic unit of the time is second, which is the root of the time also. So based on the second, we are going to measure the time and we are going to denoting with the help of other terminology of the time. Now, so we have units of the time is second. Now other units that is more than the second is minutes. This will be represent like minute. Later we have hours. It will be denoted with the letter of H. 24 hours, which can call as a day. So a day is equals to 24 hours. So like this, we will denote the units of the time. Now we are going to describe, that is, we are going to discuss, that is, how these seconds will be useful in various situations. Now here, this second can be used in scientists or experiments to denote the less than the 1 second time. How, sir? For experiments, they will use milliseconds, microseconds, nanoseconds, and even picoseconds also. Now I am going to write how the milliseconds will be denoted, how that microseconds will be denoted, how that nanoseconds will be denoted, how that picoseconds will be denoted. For an experiment, scientists will use, for example, 1 millisecond if you take, which will be 1 by 10 to the power of 3, which is equals to 1 by 1000 thousandths of the second. Means what, sir? The scientist, he is dividing the second into 1000 parts. That is called 1 millisecond. Now we are going to discuss about 1 microsecond, which will be equal to the 10 to the power of 6. So like this we can write as of the 1 by 10 of the second. Now 1 nanosecond is equals to 1 by 10 to the power of 9, which is equals to, you know, that is 3 zeros, 3 zeros, 3 zeros of the second. Now usually you know this 1 picosecond equals to then 1 by 10 to the power of 12 of the second. Like this we can represent the, or we can utilize the unit of the time, that second, in different way for the use of the experiments. Now we are going to discuss how this second will use to represent or to decide in sports who will win the race. Like that cases, how we are going to utilize this second. Now for sports, they will decide who reaches the winning line first, who is second, based upon the time only. As we discussed earlier, who come fast, who come slow, with the help of the comparison only we can decide who is first, who is last. Now here also in the running race, you might observe that is the umpire or the person who is observing the race will hold a watch in his hand. That is called time watch. Right, ma'am? We can call it a timer also. Right? That type of watches we can use as in sports to decide in a span of second, like 1 by 10th of the second, 1 by 100th of the second. For sports, how they will use 1 by 10th of the second, 1 by 100th of second. Like this for the sports they will use this. Now for historical events, how this time will be denoted, how this time will be utilized to express the span or a time, like so centuries, millenniums. Like this words we can use to denote the historical events. Now for the case of, for ages of planets and stars, they will use the word as billions of years. So like this we can utilize the time to represent the period based upon the convenient method. Now just from second onwards we discussed hours, minutes, 24 hours, a day, year, all this we discussed. Now the basic unit is second. How we can easily say that is this much of the span is called second. So for that we have a method, we have a word to represent the span of the second also. What is that? Now if you observe me carefully, 2001. So you observe this sentence, 2001. I will write on the board. Hope you clear with this concept. Now I am denoting how this span of the second will be easily identified. Means 2001. You can say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 also. So here this word will denote the span of the second. I hope you are clear with these concepts. Now till now we discussed about the units of the time, how to represent also, how to utilize also we discussed. Now we are going to discuss about the units of the speed. Right children? So speed is equals to distance by time. So to denote this, I want to introduce a small concept, that is standard measurement of types of the units. Means there are some systems of units like MKS, CGS, FPS. These are the three types of the systems we are using globally to represent the units. For example, I will write here MKS, CGS, FPS. M stands for, M is length, this is mass, this is the time. Right children? This is the length, mass, time. M stands for meter, K stands for kilogram, S stands for seconds. Like this, CGS system we can call, this is a alternate system of the MKS. Generally we will use this only. If we are going smaller way, we need to discuss, means we can go for the CGS system. Centimeter, gram, second. Later we can go for the foot, pound, here also second. These are the three types of the system of units we globally use to represent any physical quantities. Now here in our physics, generally we will use MKS and CGS. FPS we will use for the mathematical classifications. Now I want to express the speed units in terms of MKS and as well as the CGS also. So in case of MKS, what is the unit of distance? It is meter. What is the unit of time? It is second. So meter can be represented with the letter of small m. Seconds can be represented with the letter of small s. So this is to represent, this is the unit of the speed. So as we discussed for the seconds, there are many types of the units of for the time period or denoting the time based upon the situation we went. What about the speed? Now for the speed also, based upon the situation, will change the units. For example, a person travel from 5 meters of distance in 5 seconds of time. For that case, this type of unit is suitable. Now I will tell you, if a person is traveled 100 kilometers, for that he taken 5 hours of time. Will you represent that is in the case of meters every time? No, it is not possible. For that case, we are going for the alternate, or we are going for easy to understanding method, that is kilometer per hour also. Otherwise, we have one more units, meters per minutes. Like this, based on the situation, based upon the distance covered, we can represent the speed in different ways. Right children? So I hope you are clear with the units of the speed also. Now I will tell you how to convert our meter per second to the kilometer per hour, or kilometer per second, kilometer per hour to the meter per second. So this will give you a good knowledge to calculations. Now convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. How to denote, how to write this also. So here 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meters. 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. But if you want in seconds, 60 into 60 seconds, 3600 seconds. So now we are representing these values into there. So 1 kilometer per hour is equals to 1 kilometer means 1000 meters by 1 hour is equals to 3600 seconds. So 2 5s are 18. So what we can write as 1 kilometer per hour can be represented as 5 by 18 meter per second also. So this is about converting kilometer per hour to the meter per second. Okay children, now we are going to discuss meter per second to the kilometer per hour also. Look at here, 1 meter per second is equals to how many kilometers per hour? Now just know 1 kilometer, this is our 1 kilometer per hour can be written as 5 by 80 meter per second. Represent into meter per second into kilometer per hour, we can write as 1 meter per second is equals to, this will go here 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Clear children? 1 kilometer per hour is equals to 5 by 18 meter per second. Now 1 meter per hour, 1 meter per second is equals to, it will be reverse 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. Like this, we can represent the units of the speed, and as well as we can convert kilometer into meters, or kilometer per hour into meter per second to the kilometer per hour. Now we are going to discuss